back to Watson. It's deflected. And here is Harper. Rollins grabs the board. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Spurs. It's Vassell on the wing. To Champagnie. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow, he was left open.
Here's Rollins. He's guarded by Harper. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
The Spurs with the lead. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. To the left side wing. Here's Vassell. Good work defensively by Turner.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
And they double up Giannis. Sinks the three-pointer. Watson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Bucks.
And Antetokounmpo is a very gifted passer now, capable of running the offense and getting his guys going in the process.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Wembanyama, a screen. And that one is good. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do. And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
Bruce's shot is good.
Fantastic decision by Antetokounmpo. Scanning the floor and doing an excellent job finding the shooter.
Here's Boozer driving inside. And Boozer throws it down hard. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
To the paint. And stolen by Thibault. In transition, here come the Spurs. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
The throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Pass to Rollins. Takes a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rollins got 5.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
A big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you gotta push him out of the paint.
And stolen by Thibault. Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama. making things happen. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
On the wing, Jackson. Pass to Strus. Just 2 to shoot. From outside the arc. He doesn't hit that one.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
There's the pick. On the wing, Daniels. Back to Ball. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Ball's got the lead up to 7 now for the Spurs.
He will not think twice about letting it fly if Ball gets a look that he likes.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Now, here's Ball. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Ball takes it inside and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Good on the three-point shot.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him, and he's going to get the ball to him.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Now, here's Ball. It's Strus on the wing. High post, Jack. Oh,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And Ball gets double-teamed. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And here's Harper from the arc. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Outside, Ball. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. San Antonio leading by 5. To Champagny. And Banyama, that's for 2. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Wembanyama's got 12 points in the game. And Ball slams it in.
Man, he's got great speed, Ball does. This guy is really good at finding ways to slither through the defense.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Now, here's Ball. Out to the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. Now just a 2-point Spurs lead.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there. That's his 3rd triple of the game. It's the first one in the second quarter.
Here's Jackson. He's got 5. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And a wide open look for Daniel. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Inside. .114 left in the first half of basketball. 5 to shoot. The drive by Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See,
some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Champagnie. 9 points in the game so far. And Wembanyama throws it down.
They had a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
With the fadeaway. Miller outside. Tries again. Ball with the rebound. Right side Jackson. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Jackson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Bucks. And it's Miller penetrating. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Spurs lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. The Bucks trail. Driving in. Pass to Strus. Out to Nelson. Here's Giannis. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. The Spurs making a switch here.
Spurs substitution. Number
4 on the shot clock. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Here's Antetokounmpo. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Ball's not loose. It's stolen by Strus.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And here's Vassell from the arc. It's Vassell on the wing. Pass to Thibault. To the wing on the left. 6 on the shot clock. There's the screen. Who's offline with his 3?
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room missing 3 straight like that.
Good to see a player going all out in the games this tight.
You know, he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Milwaukee in the lead. And Giannis brings it down hard.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Wembanyama. They set the pick to the middle. He takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Making the smart choice there. Wembanyama's shot isn't there on the pick and roll, so he finds the open teammate.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls.
You know, you come up with a list of all of the creative players in the league, and, you know, you've got to have LaMelo Ball on that list somewhere near the top. You know, he gives you head-turning passes at least a couple of times a game.
Ball hits them both. Here's Antetokounmpo. A rebound by the Spurs.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Now here's Giannis. He's got 8. Here's Turner. Oh, he misses the dunk.
And, you know, you can see in his eyes, he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Ball. He has 7. Shot clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Nailed from three-point land. Vassell's got 5.
Yeah, Vassell looking comfortable and confident from the corner.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Strus. Pass to Watson. Back to Strus. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Vassell outside. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Out to Turner. Back to Antetokounmpo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 14-3 run. Here's Simmons driving the lane. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that. You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach will prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's Simmons following the bucket by the Bucks. Miller, no luck. Strus in the corner. And the 3 off target. And Simmons has got the ball here for San Antonio. They lead by 7. Simmons on the wing. Pass to Champagnie. 6 to shoot. And here's Miller. All sorts of time. That one good for 2. Miller's got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs.
This is Miller's game. He is a good jump shooter.
A 3 from Strus. Rebounded by the Spurs. On the wing, Miller. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from three-point range. And now a 12-point Spurs lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Spurs. They're up by 10. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Spurs leading by 10. And it's Miller in the corner. Turner looking around. Pass to Rollins. Takes the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
There's the steal. Pass to Watson. Daniels with the steal. From the baseline. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Boy, the strength that Turner has added to his body on display there. Stayed composed and got it up and down through the contact.
Miller, that's for 2. The 3. Rollins grabs the board.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Harper from the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Tipped away. And stolen by Castle. Lets it fly. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. And it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
That jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence.
Both teams will make substitutions. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Pass to Champagnie. It's good from long range. Champagnie's got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Jackson has the open look. Good on the triple.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Castle with it. Here's Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen. 5 on the clock. Stolen by Jones. Fast break, Milwaukee. Buries the deep ball.
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get high just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
And what a huge injection of energy they got here in crunch time. Suddenly, they're an offensive juggernaut.
The shot misses. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They've got an 8-0 run. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Rollins. Wembanyama reels it in. The long shot, no good. Bucks trailed by 5. Jones. That one is good.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Now, on to the Kumbo. And the layup is off. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Now, Wembanyama. Turner with the steal. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Cleared away by Jones. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Now Jackson. It's stolen by Thibault. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Here is Wembanyama. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader. It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Jones outside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Making all of those, putting this game in the refrigerator.
It's stolen by Kumbo. Strus, count it.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the...
And the San Antonio Spurs have done it. They are the NBA champions.
We appreciate you coming out here tonight.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the